Hello YouTubers, my name is Erik Akkersdijk, and today I'm going to teach you the best way, and really the best way, to find everything you need about cubing on the internet on your own.
So to have a closer look, I started up a web browser. In this case I use Google Chrome. There's 3 websites that I advise you to use, and with these websites you can find everything you want. I repeat, everything. The first website, you're already there, YouTube. On YouTube you can find videos. Videos have the advantage that you are not stuck with plain, stupid, standing still pictures or text which you cannot understand. The only thing that can happen is bad light, bad angle, or bad language of the people. With bad language I am not meaning swearing words or stuff like that, but just not understandable people. For example, if you are on YouTube and you want to find a tutorial on how to solve a Rubik's Cube, what would you type? Try Rubik's Cube. And what do you know? The first hit already, how to solve a Rubik's Cube. This was not so hard. I've got a lot of questions just on Amazon or something like that. How can I solve a Rubik's Revenge or a Rubik's 4x4? This is the same. So, what do you want to type in now? You might want to ask. Well, let's just try. Rubik's 4x4x4 tutorial. And hey, the first hit already. Tutorial of Rubik 4x4x4. Second hit. How to solve a Rubik's 4x4x4 cube. Step 1. This was not so hard. For other information like world records, what would you type then? Rubik's Cube World Record. And what do you know? The first hit already. Rubik's Cube official world record, 7.08 seconds, Erik Akkersdijk. Wow, this was not so hard. YouTube, very good tool. You can find almost everything you want here. Then there is Google. Google.com. Google.com. Here you can find everything you want. You type in what you want to find and Google gives you the website address of this page about this subject. For example, I told you take a look at my website for this. And then you might ask, but what is your website then? You could also just discover this yourself instead of asking me by just typing into Google Erik Akkersdijk website. Hey, what? This is such a coincidence. First hit, Erik's Flying Colors. This is my website. Yeah, this is Google. Very good tool to use. You can find any website you want with this. Then the website that I'm also going to recommend you very much. This is the forum. speedsolving.com. Here you can find everything you want. You can just use this forum and you can become from not able to solve the cube to world class. We have different sections on this forum. There's a beginner central. You might want to start here. Here are all threads made about how to begin, what cube to use, what method to use. Then if you are advanced and you want to know special tricks or stuff like that and really advanced stuff to discuss, then you go to the speed cubing section. This is not for beginners. There's also the video gallery. In the video gallery you find a lot of links to YouTube videos mostly. Do you already see the link? Speed solving, YouTube. Also, if you would use Google and you would type Rubik's Cube World Record, it would also give the YouTube link. Further looking here, there's a how-tos and guides. Click on this and you go to the section where there's typed in text mostly guides on how to solve a certain puzzle and how to do this fast. With the forum you can really do everything. And also the plus point of the forum, if you cannot find anything, you can also ask here. Always make sure that you first search around very well on the forum before asking a question, because your question may have been asked already, or in some other cases your question might have already been asked 1,000 of times. To save yourself time, And to not get annoyance by other cubers around here, you can also use the search function, which is located on the top of the site. So, let's see what we did here. First, I recommended you YouTube. On YouTube you can find a lot of videos on how to solve the cube. Then, Google. There is actually a saying that Google is your best friend. Mostly if you're looking for something which is not even cube related, or even if it is cube related, Google really is your best friend. It finds everything you want. So now you might want to ask, what are the plus points of using this method instead of just asking someone how to solve a Rubik's Cube? There's a lot of advantages. To start off, you will find a lot of different websites and you can choose whatever you want. If you don't like a website, then just go to another one. There are probably over 120,000 websites on how to solve a Rubik's Cube. I'm sure there should be at least one which is able to teach you the cube too. A second point is that this way of finding information is much faster. If you're just looking into Google and then searching Rubik's Cube, this takes only like 5 seconds and then you already found it. A third plus point is that you're actually being self-sufficient. You learn how to help yourself. You don't have to ask other people on how to do stuff for you. Also, this way of looking for information might be beneficial for the relation that you have with the cuber that you're normally asking questions to. If a cuber has to answer the same question 20,000 times a day, this gets a little bit annoying after a while. So, if you are actually finding your own information, you actually have time to ask this cuber stuff which is actually cool and nice to talk about for him. So, what you learned in this video is how to be self-sufficient. Self-sufficiency is really important, not only in cubing but also in your further life. Dependency on people can be a burden to them. In other words, you have learned also a valuable lesson in life today. I hope you enjoyed this and found this useful. Goodbye.